Hey, welcome back to the channel. So, I'm going to talk about today a game that I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with. I'm not very far into it, but I'm going to give my honest opinion about it. Sorry, just ate something. So, the game I'm talking about is Subnautica. I love and hate Subnautica for two to more reasons. Just more reasons. Just tons. Uh, everyone's gangsta until the fucking Reaper Leviathan appears out of nowhere. um, I really enjoy like the sound effects, like the exploration, the crafting system, the horror elements. Um, all very good elements of the game, very good elements. But the thing I hate about it is that if I want to advance, I gotta go deeper. I have to go into the dark depths so that I can get better things, and so that that is like, so far I've got a Cyclops, a Moon Pool with Seamoth, and a Prawn Suit. Now, that's all fine and dandy until I actually have to go down there and use it. Like I've caught myself trying to use the prawn suit like 5 times, and then not getting the balls to go down that deep dark pit, or deep dark down, deep down. Yeah, and yeah, it's a great game. It's a little bit story driven, but not like forcefully story driven. I would say. When you get past like the little sunbeam and then they get blown up or whatever, it's fine. Like it's really nice to go and like, I've never been a huge fan of water personally. I ever since I was like super young. I mean, I'm still young, but when I was like really young, I still have the thoughts of a huge creature from the depths going to grab me or something. So the Reaper Leviathan was just a natural fear. Mm-hmm. Like the back of the Aurora. Horrifying. Uh, Let me think here. The gameplay's pretty good. I mean, it's made for you to be able to, live. You have all these different materials that you have to get from the biomes and such. It's yeah, it's pretty good. I don't see a lot of problems with the game. I play it on PS4, not PC. I wish I had a gaming PC. So, I guess one of the major issues for on PS4 would probably be like there's a little bit of lag every so often. Uh, Minor glitches. There isn't anything so far that I've experienced that has been like major. Anything that has like ruined the game for me besides the actual game's scary part of it. Like I'm afraid to go past like 300, 400 meters because that's when all the scary stuff is. I remember this one time I was going pretty far off, and I know you can go off the crater, but I didn't realize it until I was going around. I was like, hey, why is it all dark? And then I look around and I hear, the little lady on the intercom thing, like Ghost Leviathan nearby. My best accent. And or like, just like some sort of large creature or something, just something like that, And I'm like, nope, fucking no. I could not deal with that. I almost had a heart attack and I didn't even see the thing. I mean, I've seen it before, obviously, in like Let's Plays and stuff. But I mean, like, it's still pretty horrifying. I still really enjoyed the game. The crafting, the base building, like, it's really fun. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, I really recommend it. Yeah, like I said, I haven't gotten super far in it, but it's really good if you want a thriller. It's not like a pure horror game. It's more of a thriller with exploration elements. And it's like a horror adventure exploration kind of thing. It's a good game. Most definitely, I would get it. I waited for like maybe a month, maybe 2 months to wait for it to go get on deal on PlayStation Store. But yeah, it's what else could I really say? You can't really have weapons. Like, you can't like shoot the big angry fish. I mean, you kind of can, but like, they're only like stasis rifles, so it like traps it in a time bubble for like maybe like a second or so. So a prawn suit, if you haven't played the game, is like this mech suit, which is pretty cool. You can get grappling attachments, all these things. And then you have the Cyclops. It's a huge sub, you know. I don't really like using that thing because it's so bulbous, and I'm really afraid that if I go around, I'm going to be grabbed by several big angry fish, you know, Reaper Leviathans. And if you haven't played the game, Reaper Leviathans are like these huge, like, not as big as I'm holding my arms out, but it's what I mean. It's like really big, red-tailed, more like they got like these claws, 4 claws in their face, like this or something, and they grab you. They grab the front of your ship. And the Seamoth is a tiny little like submarine kind of like vehicle, like it's like maybe like a 1/8, 1/12 of the size of Cyclops, and that's usually what you usually use to get around most of the time. And yeah, I really enjoy the ambient sounds, the music, all very good. Like I said, a lot of the elements have been refined over a long time of development. Like I've seen tons of videos of like a long time, like 5, 7 years ago of the game, I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. Like I said, I know how the game goes. I know the general plot. Like, there's a virus. I don't want to try to offend anyone by saying it's sea COVID, but it's like this deadly virus. It's really a bad time to be saying this, and so it's infecting all the life, and you end up becoming infected. You know, you try and get off the planet, but there's this huge like gun laser that just like annihilates any things. So like, say for example, this was a ship. Okay. My dog would be annihilated. That's annihilated. He's a little bit feisty. He doesn't like being held at specific moments. Through times he will fight back. Don't worry, I don't hurt my dog on purpose. Yeah, he's good. Get away from there. Don't eat those. I just had some sausages on the counter. Okay, sorry. Consider that filler. Stop staring at me. Okay, so, so yeah, then you gotta like find this cure, right? And it's like this huge sea dragon down in the deeper depths, and you wanna. I think it like contacts you with telekinesis, you know, and yeah, it's. Honestly, I'm pretty bad at doing plot synopsis or summaries. You can choose to follow the plot, or you can just choose to base build. Really, it's quite open. So, my dog knocked the freaking counter. So yeah, if you liked this really bad, sloppy, somewhat storytime-ish review of the game, like I said, like the major elements like gameplay, HUD, environments, sound effects, you know, music, just general atmosphere is all really good. It's very well in depth. The wave, the water, like, it looks like an actual ocean, and it's an ocean planet, but it's pretty impressive. Like, they've really outdone themselves with a lot of attributes of the game, and it's a wonderful mix of exploration, adventure, you know, with horror elements and horror. I can't really say it well. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. Perhaps subscribe. I'm not forcing you at gunpoint or anything, but it's just a small suggestion. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, no harm in subscribing. No harm. Anyway, so yeah, that was my sloppy review of Subnautica. So if you enjoyed it, cool. Okay, see you later.